everybody. Welcome to My Name is Spike. My name is Spike, and we are playing Lone Echo 2. I think we're wrapping it up. If you're just joining us for this video, I can't really go through the whole story. It's actually very complicated. Involves time travel and love and loss and emotion, and we're trying to save the human race, and you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot. There's a lot going on. So right now I'm just trying to complete through the story, and I think we're going to do it today. I don't know. I just get the sense that we're kind of heading towards the end of things. But we'll see. We'll see what's going to go on. So I'm just going to play. I'm not going to talk a lot. The dialogue of the game, the NPCs, if you will, like to jump in constantly. I mean, they are literally always jumping in. So I'll be in the middle of a sentence, all of a sudden, and like, okay, that's annoying. So right now I got to find this access panel. The problem with this game too is sometimes you have to acknowledge
access panel located.
You'll have to cut your way in. Pull the lever inside and the drive will begin priming. Once the injection process is complete, I will funnel all remaining power in the drive bay to the FTL.
Yes, we got a little torch here. We're just going to get rid of all this stuff.
Drive priming initiated.
Injection complete. I will now attempt to create a sustained reaction by applying any remaining power. Stand by.
Think we're gonna
Sustained
have to move it.
reaction achieved. We're ready to remove the drive.
Outstanding.
What's next, Apollo?
The FTL drive is held in place by locking mechanisms at its upper and lower extremities. They must be manually released before the drive can be removed.
Got it. I'll release the locks.
The release mechanisms are housed within the drive moorings at both the top and bottom of the chamber. You will need to cut your way in.
Understood.
Sorry, I'm trying to turn the light on. I got a light. Where's my light? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it's like it's supposed to be on top and on the side. It's actually down here by my chin almost. Yeah, anyways, we got it on. Oh, I see.
The drive's locking mechanism is inside this housing?
Correct. You'll need to cut through to open the cover.
I've gained access to the drive locking mechanisms.
The release control is located on the drive itself, between the locking pins.
Damn. Did not see that one coming. Come on. Gotcha. Maybe I should have looked through the opening a little bit before I just stuck my face in there. Okay. Live and learn, my friends. Live and learn. As the Vulcans say, you learn by doing. So I guess I'm just checking to see if there's any more bad guys around here, so I don't get more surprises. Let's see. Oh. That's one. Come on.
Upper locking mechanism released.
Oh, I guess I don't need to do this one.
Once you release the lower lock, the drive should come free.
Oh. Okay, so I got to go down. I see. Okay, let's be smart and look through the little window here and see if we got some friends in here. I saw movement there for a second. Hold on. Yeah, I saw like a bit of movement. The problem is I got to take the time to switch between the cutter and the little gun that stuns those guys.
The controls for the lower locking mechanism can be found directly beneath the drive.
So those who don't know, if you're just joining us in this game, if I touch the glowy ones like that, it basically kills me. It absorbs me into it, and then I have to re-download to a new shell. I don't like this at all. Just call it a weird tingling in the back of my neck. Okay, well, so far it seems clear. Let's see.
Drive unlocked.
Excellent. I've repowered a nearby control panel so you can complete the removal procedure. The controls will allow you to position the drive so it can be easily removed via cargo drone.
Because we're nearing the end of the game, I guarantee you. Guarantee the developer's got to put a few more surprises in here, like that one guy that ate my face. Like, my shields are not in good shape. All right, let's get down here. Sorry, guys, just had a cough there for a second. Hey.
Moving FTL into position.
Steady on there, Jack. That's our ride home.
Once the drive reaches the outer wall, you can open the... Jack, be advised. Ticks inbound.
Stand by. I'll deal with them.
Shields at 30%.
They must have been drawn out by the drive's substantial energy signature.
Got him. Woof. The fuck out of here. Shit. Got you.
Tick threat neutralized. Resuming removal process at the control terminal.
See?
Once the drive reaches
Told you
the
to Dev,
outer
we're gonna have a
wall,
little surprise
you can
for
open
me.
the service port to make the drive available for retrieval.
The drive is in position. How do I open the service port?
Multi-operator release controls on either side of the hatch.
Oh. I don't trust these developers anymore. There we go. Let's go back to anti.
Removal process complete. The FTL drive is ready to be extracted.
Good work, Jack. Drones are on their way.
Copy that.
I'm gonna hitch a ride. Keep my gun ready. Because I'm in a force field here with these guys, so I...
Ready to depart with the cargo in T minus 10 seconds. If you plan to accompany the drive, I suggest you take hold now. Departing in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters engaged.
Let's go.
I'm exiting the drive bay.
Give the Estrella a wave as you go. Suppose this is the last we'll be seeing of her.
I'm afraid that's not entirely accurate.
What do you mean?
To ensure we eliminate all the biomass in the past, we will need to generate a counterpulse substantial enough to blanket the entire Kronos 2 orbital sector. To do so, we will have to venture into the remains of the Estrella that were left behind in 2126, and use the ship's primary drive exchange conduit to amplify the output of the Cure Bomb.
Kinda grows on you, doesn't it?
Not unlike a biomass infestation.
So, where am I in all this?
I will need you to accompany us into the wreckage. As acting captain of the Estrella, your authorization is required to access the primary drive bay.
Right. Well, I've nearly finished rigging up the gantry. Should be good to go by the time the drones turn up with the FTL. I'll see you back here shortly.
Acknowledged.
Jack, I should tell you, if our plan succeeds, it is unlikely you will be able to return to this timeline. If there are any outstanding tasks you'd like to finish, now might be the opportune time.
Understood.
Nope. No side quest. I'm a completionist normally, but to be honest with you, the game's been kind of... It's cool. I love the technology and everything, but at the same time, it's kind of like... I just want to get to the story. There.
What? I secured it. It's fine. Don't get cheeky with me. Jack, over here. Alright, Doc. The gantry's rigged up. I think we're all set here.
Jack, I want to remind you again. Once we start this process, we are effectively locked in. Your shell will be exclusively paired to the fabricator on the rear of the transport rig. If you exceed its range, you will be forced to reboot. If you have any remaining tasks you'd like to address, this is your final opportunity.
I understand. I'm ready to begin.
Let's go.
Very well. Moving FTL into position. Everyone, keep clear.
Will do. Clamps are set. Bring her in.
You've been busy.
I know. Not bad, right?
Indeed. Most impressive.
Well, having a whole mess of drones around to do my bidding certainly didn't hurt. Might not be exactly up to spec, but it'll get the job done. Don't listen to him.
Who, this guy? Popcorn?
Drive secured.
Oh.
Confirmed. Connection established. The FTL is now linked to the station's power grid.
Reading vigorous biomass activity within the drive. The infection is feeding off the FTL's energy field.
I assume that's good.
It's expected. Begin diagnostic and compatibility check. Verify functionality of all drive components. This should only take a moment.
No problem.
Famous last words.
We'll just sit here in nervous anticipation.
Very well.
You're concerned?
About having every molecule in my body yanked across all space and time? I'm a little nervous, yeah.
The odds of success are surprisingly favorable, especially when one considers all the variables at play.
Suppose we can work with that.
Diagnostic and compatibility check complete. Stand by while I reconfigure the FTL's drive settings to mirror the exact conditions that first sent the Estrella back in time.
Dr. Harlan?
Yes, we have to get clear of the platform. I know.
Well, I guess this is it.
So it would seem. Captain, I want to say I'm sorry. I was wrong to keep you in the dark as long as I did. Perhaps if I trusted you sooner. In any case, I hope you can forgive me, though I don't expect you to. Right. Well, goodbye.
Dr. Harlan, thank you. What you're doing here, she'd be proud of you.
She'd be angry with me.
Oh, yeah, probably. But she'd still be proud.
Thank you. Both of you. For helping me put an end to this.
Doctor, we should really be going.
Yes. All right.
Good luck, Doctor.
To all of us.
FTL settings configured. As soon as the doctor is clear, we can begin spinning up the drive.
Farewell, Captain Rhodes.
Take care of him, Juno.
Of course, always. Goodbye, Jack. I will make sure to permanently archive all of the time we have spent together.
Oh, what? What? Oh, I was going to go recharge my thing.
Good luck saving your timeline.
Popcorn?
Oh, sorry. And away.
All right, it's okay. Well, what do you say, Jack? You ready for this?
I am if you are.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Apollo, we are clear.
Very well. Commencing final jump prep.
Listen. I realized I never properly thanked you. For, well, everything.
You'd have done the same for me.
Hibernating for 4 centuries might have been a bit tricky for me to pull off.
You'd have found a way.
FTL spin-up complete. Drive reports green.
Remember, you need to trigger the device before the Ithaca reaches the infected zone. That should be enough to alter the course of events. Prevent the biomass from spreading.
Understood.
We'll get it done.
Transferring manual control to transport. Ready to execute jump.
Godspeed. To you both.
All right, Jack.
FTL engaged.
See you in a tick.
Jumping in 3, 2.
Shit! I got it!
Live.
I got it! Okay. Okay, I'm on.
Are you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. It's just...
Well, that didn't go
Holy
well.
shit. That was...
Incredible.
I was going to say terrifying. But yeah, also pretty incredible. What about you? You alright?
Of course. I've become somewhat of an expert when it comes to temporal displacement.
Though for my own part, I must say the physical method of time travel is significantly more turbulent.
God. Look at this place.
This is the correct location, but is it the right time?
I think he was talking to you there, Apollo.
Cross-referencing astrometric positional data. Stand by. Confirmed. We have arrived just prior to the Ithaca's approach.
Nice.
I think I see her. There. That bright dot just off Rhea. Jack, you see that?
Affirmative. I see it.
The vessel is closing fast. We have limited time.
Oh shit.
Then let's
go.
not waste any more of it. The transport's good to go?
I'm still running diagnostics, but so far everything appears to be in working order.
Well, that'll have to do. We're on the
What's
clock.
going on over there?
Very well. Plotting a course for the Astrea's primary drive bay.
Popcorn? You're staying out here. See if you can find me a way to contact the Ithaca. Local comms just aren't going to cut it. We need a way to boost the signal. None of that. I promise. As soon as we finish checking up the cure bomb, we'll come find you. Now go.
Course laid in. Transport rig prepped for departure. I would advise you both hold on. Stand by for primary thruster burn. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Transport underway. Distance to primary drive exchange, 4,600 meters.
That's quite a sight.
I should warn you, much of the Estrella remains highly irradiated. The transport's radiation dampener will shield us, but its range is limited. I advise you remain close to the rig at all times. Especially you, Captain Rhodes.
Steer clear of the flesh-melting radiation. Got it. Good safety tip.
Once we reach the drive bay, we'll need to connect the fuel cell directly into the Estrella's drive exchange conduit. That should amplify the counterpulse sufficiently enough to eliminate all the biomass in the sector.
You ready for this, Jack?
As I see it, we don't really have time to question our preparedness.
Yeah, I'm a little scared too.
This is cool. I don't see any biomass or ticks. Wow, look at that.
Approaching the Estrella's outer hull. Brace for deceleration.
Better hold on to something.
Got it. Stupid missile. Ladies first.
The most direct route to the drive bay is via a service tunnel just beyond these doors.
How do we get them open?
I'll need direct access to the local systems. There should be a control station just on the other side of that nearby airlock.
Right, let's go.
Perhaps those of us with reboot abilities should proceed first.
By all means. Lead on. How does this area still have power?
There are multiple redundancies in place to protect the engineering deck from power failure, even in the event of catastrophic structural damage. As you can see.
Good news for us.
Not entirely. If the local power grid is still active, that means the biomass is as well.
Couldn't let me have just one bright spot, could you?
The control station is just up ahead. No sign of any significant biomass activity.
How long do you suppose that'll last?
Based on previous experience, probably not as long as we'd prefer.
Are those the door controls?
Affirmative. They must have suffered some form of mechanical failure.
Yeah, I think so, do you?
Try the emergency release. You'll have to cut your way in.
Copy.
Hold on, before I cut my way in, let me check the room for ambushes. Okay, it looks clear. It looks clear. Famous last words. Get out of my way.
Locking mechanisms released.
Doors open.
Area clear. No biomass presence.
I don't know. I kind of see something over there. Holy cow, look at this.
This is it. Jack, I'll need your help to overwrite the local protocols. There's an AI core installed in the upper terminal. Remove it and place it in the override slot.
Copy that.
Yep.
Your new data scanner should still be...
Core secured.
Data port open.
Commencing upload.
I'm going to keep it on laser beam mode.
Overwrite complete. Once you return the core to the upper terminal, I should have full access to all local
Where'd it go?
systems.
Oh shit. What are we doing up here? Alright, the monkey puts the little thing in.
Core locked in.
There we go.
Access achieved. I have local control. Now all I need is the captain's authorization.
Right. This is Acting Captain Olivia Rhodes. Open the doors?
Authorization accepted. Disabling security measures. Doors opening. Stand by. I'm moving the rig inside.
Right, come on, Jack. Let's get back out to the transport and...
Captain,
What is it?
I'm reading movement.
Shit.
Multiple biomass signatures closing on the transport.
On the transport?
NAVCOM is failing. I can't pilot the transport with those ticks draining its systems.
Shit.
I can clear them off. Stand by.
Use the secondary airlock beyond the control station. It's your quickest route to the transport.
Got it. We're on our way.
Negative, Captain. You will need to remain inside. The transport is too far out. You would die in seconds.
Right. Flesh melting radiation.
If you die, our mission fails.
Your concern for my well-being is extremely touching. Thanks.
You're welcome.
He said the secondary hatch. I don't know what he's talking about. Let's go this way. Oh, here we go. Come on, turn. Turn.
Airlock controls should already be active.
Okay. You should be the hell out of here. You shouldn't be anywhere near this.
Cycling airlock. Stand by.
Might want to ready that counterpulse gadget of yours, Jack.
Affirmative.
All over it.
I'll signal you when it's all clear.
All over it.
I'm gonna just back up a bit here. Good luck.
I count 3 tick forms on the transport jack. You'll need to neutralize all of them in order for me to regain control.
Acknowledged. That should be all of them. Apollo, can you confirm?
Confirmed. Transport power flow nominal. I've regained operational control.
Make sure you pull up nice and close. I prefer my insides remain unliquefied.
Not to worry, Captain. You'll be well within the dampener's radius.
Look at that fire. That is amazing.
There. That should be more than sufficient for the captain to safely board.
Liv, you are clear to exit.
Copy that.
Yeah, clear to exit.
I'm on. Let's go.
Engaging primary thrusters. Be advised. Adjusting course.
Yeah, we're not going through that unless we want to melt.
Course replotted. Brace for thruster reignition. Jack, I suggest keeping your counterpulse emitter armed. The biomass is likely to be much more prevalent as we move further inward.
Understood.
Just how bad is this going to get, Apollo?
The primary drive bay is one of the most energy-intensive areas on the entire ship. We should expect the biomass infestation to be proportionally dense.
You know, you could just say it's going to get really bad.
I thought that was what I said.
More or
We
less.
appear to have another sealed door ahead.
Affirmative.
You have a plan for getting it open? That'll do.
Yes. My newfound control of the local systems is more extensive than I anticipated.
Certainly a welcome change of pace.
Though rather short-lived, I'm afraid. I expect the door to the primary drive bay will require a bit more effort to open.
Well, I wouldn't want us to get spoiled now.
Proximity alert.
Jack, look out!
Firing braking thrusters.
Bunch of bitches.
That's the last of them. Apollo.
Affirmative.
Nicely done. I don't think a single tick made it to the transport.
Most fortunately for you, Captain. Though the ticks do appear to be more interested in the transport than you or Jack. Preparing to resume course. Please hold on.
We're on. Let's go.
Acknowledged. Resuming course. We should be coming up on the drive bay shortly.
Popcorn? Popcorn, you read? We're coming up on the drive bay. How are things looking your end? You found me a way to talk to the Ithaca? There's got to be something in that mess we can cobble together. Keep looking. I don't need much. Just enough to get a signal out. Could be Morse code for all I care. Just so long as the Ithaca can hear it. Okay. Well, copy that, I guess. Keep me posted. How much farther, Apollo?
The drive bay is just up ahead. Tracking movement ahead. More ticks inbound.
They just keep coming.
Shields at 95%.
Seriously. Wow, this is terrible. God,
I think that's the last of them.
holy cow, that's fucking ridiculous.
Approaching destination. Reducing speed. The primary drive bay is just beyond these doors.
All right, let's get them open.
There's an airlock nearby that will take you to the control station.
I see it.
I'll proceed first.
Right behind you.
Okay, just checking my mission here. I think I'm going this way.
Popcorn? Popcorn, do you read? He's not responding.
Radiological interference from the Estrella is disrupting our local comms. We should be able to re-establish contact once we're clear of the wreckage.
Let's do it.
Are those escape pods?
That's correct.
Do they still work?
Surprisingly, yes. The pods are still registering as functional.
Okay.
Let's proceed to the control station. Biomass from the drive bay has spread to the door controls.
What about the emergency release?
There is considerable buildup around the panel, but it looks to still be accessible.
I'll take a look.
You could use your counterpulse emitter to nullify any threat from the biomass.
Okay.
We need to inspect the emergency release panel.
Oh, I see.
The infestation is fairly severe, but I think I can still reach the panel.
Aha. Oh, whoa, holy game glitch. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, hold on.
Got it. Opening door.
Through here.
Right,
As before, our first step is to rewrite the local protocols. The procedure is identical to the one we performed earlier.
Where's the AI core? It's not in the terminal.
One of the engineers must have removed it during the initial outbreak, an attempt to seal the drive bay. It's likely the core is still close by. We should search the adjoining rooms. Expect considerable biomass presence.
You go, I'll keep an eye on the transport.
I won't be long.
all right. Well, now I gotta exit the game and come back because now it's completely glitching out. I'll be right back. All right, guys, sorry about that little hiccup. Yeah, one of the reasons why I want to kind of stop playing the game soon is just these weird glitches. So I'm playing, everything's smooth, and for a moment, all of a sudden, the game just starts freaking out. I think it was something to do with the way I kind of went into the terrain a little bit when I was trying to push that lever, and yeah, the game did not approve. Oh, that was lucky. Shit. Back up. Oh, there's that core. I see it.
There, at the far end of the corridor. The core appears to be intact. We just have to reach it.
That sounded very ominous. We just have to reach it.
Got it. Liv, I have the core. I'm heading back to you.
Copy that. See you shortly.
This whole ass.
Jack, we need to get that core to the control terminal.
Nicely done. We're sure the core's in good shape, follow?
We'll know for certain once Jack places it in the override slot.
Core in place.
Data port is open.
Commencing data transfer.
Override successful.
Copy. Returning core to upper terminal.
You know, Liv, you could have done this, you know. You could have done this.
Core locked in.
Will I cover our asses?
Protocol remapping successful. Local access granted. I can now open the drive bay. On your authorization, Captain.
Right. This is Acting Captain Olivia Rhodes. Open the drive bay.
Authorization accepted.
The bay door.
Security measures lifted.
Oh no.
My God.
Remarkable. The biomass has all but overtaken the chamber.
It's overriding the existing environment, building a new ecosystem. The infestation is worse than I anticipated.
Of course.
This is what happens to Earth.
More accurately, what will happen if we fail to accomplish our mission.
Let's do it.
All right. All right. We've got a job to do.
That's right.
So, let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Captain, I'm afraid given the state of the drive bay, I cannot allow you to accompany us inside.
What? No.
Yep.
I'm staying.
No, you stay here.
I'm with you.
As much as I would welcome your assistance, I don't think that is an option.
You stay here.
Jack is right, Captain. If these new readings are any indication, the drive bay is far too dangerous an environment for a human being. The odds of your survival are close to zero. That is not an exaggeration.
Right. Well, I suppose as far as arguments go, that's not the worst. Okay. Okay, new plan. I'm going to track down Popcorn, see if we can work out a way to make contact with the Ithaca. The escape pods are good to go, Apollo?
Affirmative. I've already plotted the coordinates. Simply climb inside and seal the canopy.
Good. Keep this comms channel open. I don't care if the signal gets spotty. I want constant communication.
Understood.
Come on, let's get you back to the airlock.
No. Get to your escape pod. What are you doing, crazy woman? Get to your escape pod.
Right. I'm off to go and be shot into space at what I'm sure is a totally safe velocity.
I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, you better head.
Jack,
Yes.
good luck.
Luck is not a factor.
You too, Olivia.
Be sure to come back in one piece, yeah?
I assume that's an order.
Bloody well right it is.
Transport is ready to depart. I will do my utmost to navigate a safe route through the drive bay.
All right, I'm on board.
Hold for acceleration.
Liv, Apollo and I are making our way into the drive bay.
Copy that. I'm closing up the escape pod.
Acknowledged. Safe travels.
Yeah, to both of us.
Yeah, come on, you fuckers. Gotcha. Oh, I see another one on the right. Or left, I mean. That was a good shot. I got it right.
Jack, come in. I'm clear of the Estrella wreckage.
Are you all right?
Ride was a touch shaky, but I'll manage. Still no sign of Popcorn. Nothing on comms either. At this point, all I can do is focus on finding a way to contact the Ithaca and just hope he turns up.
Oh,
I'm sure he will.
Yeah. Right then, I'll keep you posted.
that guy came out of nowhere. Christ, there's a ton of these guys. They said there was a hell of an infestation. They were not kidding around.
Jack, we may have a problem.
What is it?
Power to the drive exchange conduit appears to have been cut off. The conduit must be fully powered if we are to sufficiently amplify the counterpulse blast wave.
What are our options?
Our best course of action is to try and reroute power from another system.
Then let's do it.
There's a junction nearby that should still be functional. Adjusting course. Hold on.
Liv, we've run into a power flow issue. We have to briefly divert course.
Do what you have to do, but do it fast. The Ithaca fleet's getting close. I make out at least 3 more ships in the distance.
How close are we to making contact?
Still working on it. There's just not that much to work with. If I could maybe find one of our old geosensors, I could put its contact.
Liv.
Might be enough to get a signal out.
Liv, you're breaking up. Liv.
Interference from the Estrella is disrupting the signal.
Is there any way to get her back?
I'm afraid there's not much I can do. However, the captain is actively working on boosting the comm signal to reach the Ithaca. If she succeeds, it's possible we'll be able to re-establish contact.
Understood.
This is it. These junction controls should allow you to divert power to the exchange conduit.
Understood. Stand by.
Okay, I'm coming.
Power flow takes inbound.
Ah!
Shields at 30%.
Oh, shit. The hell did they come from? Where is it? Who's nibbling on my ship?
That's it. We're clear for now.
Let's get back to rerouting the power. Returning to junction.
Let's try it again. What am I supposed to do here?
Power rerouted. The exchange conduit is operating at maximum capacity. Well done. Return to the transport and we'll proceed onward.
In that ambush, man, they gave me no chance.
Ticks on approach.
Jack, do you copy?
Liv, say again.
Oh, there's too much interference. I keep losing your signal.
Liv, can you hear me? Olivia.
Jack, I'm losing you.
Liv, are you there?
We'll never lose
Olivia.
It's no use, Jack. She's not receiving us. Incoming multiple ticks.
Gotcha.
Ticks on approach.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Shit.
Jack? Jack, I don't know if you can hear me.
Liv, I read you.
If there's any chance you can still hear this, I'm going to keep working on the comms, but if I can't...
Liv.
Jack, we need to focus. We're closing in on the exchange conduit. We've arrived. We'll need to connect the catalyst to one of the conduit's fuel cell housings. This will allow the device to trigger a cascading reaction that will amplify the blast radius enough to eliminate all the biomass in this sector.
Does it matter which housing we use?
We should start by identifying which housings are still operational. Look for any housings with a working data port and call them out.
Got it.
Working data port. Looks like B3.
What about housing B3?
Negative. There's too much biomass clogging the mechanism.
All right, let's move on. Negative on this housing.
Agreed.
Excessive biomass presence.
Valid assessment. Housing is no longer functional. I'll circle the conduit so we can inspect the remaining housings.
Oh, crap. That doesn't sound fun.
Housing D4 might still be salvageable.
Biomass presence is moderate, but still enough to be a problem.
The housing looks clear, but the data port is unsalvageable.
Unfortunate. The housing might have otherwise been a suitable candidate.
There, housing G4. That looks to be our best option.
Data port is functional. No visible infestation. I agree. That housing does appear to be our most optimal solution. Well spotted. All other housings appear either offline or infected. I believe this is our only chance.
Can you bring us within dampener range?
Affirmative. Maneuvering thrusters engaged.
Jack? Signal!
Liv.
Her signal's only getting worse. You'll need to scan the data port to activate the fuel housing.
Housing open.
Now, use the release controls to eject the old cell. Remember, both controls must be operated simultaneously.
Copy. Apollo, there was a small pocket of biomass on the housing.
Yes, I saw. Well done neutralizing the infection. We should probably clear the remains. The nodule is small enough that you should be able to burn it away with your cutter.
My cutter.
Both controls must be operated in tandem.
Biomass removed.
Excellent. Let's hope the infestation's impact was minimal.
Ugh, nothing like free floating in an alien environment full of bad guys that just want to eat you.
Fuel cell removed.
Stand by while I align the transport to the housing. Please keep clear. Catalyst in place. Now use the same controls as before to secure the device.
Okay, I'm just checking for bad guys here. Let's do that. Nope. Yep.
Apollo, what's happening?
The power clamp's anode coupling failed to engage. Evidently, the biomass's impact was more substantial than we'd hoped. With the coupling disabled, we have no way to bridge the connection.
Then we find a new solution. We have to. The Ithaca's almost here. Manual extrication of the coupling does not appear possible. What if I use my shell to complete the connection?
What?
If I hold both the anode and the coupling, the current should pass straight through.
Yes, but once the circuit goes live, the resulting energy surge would destroy your shell.
Then I'll simply reboot.
At this range, the counterpulse wave will undoubtedly disable the transport's fabricator. You would be unable to reboot.
Are there any alternatives?
We could try using the fabricator to construct something to bridge the gap. Though without access to the full archive of schematics, our options are exceedingly limited. Give me a moment to locate and print the most tenable option. Fabrication complete. The component is ready. Try positioning it such that it makes contact with both the anode and the coupling. Energizing. It's no use, Jack. We can't establish a stable connection. The component simply doesn't fit.
Are there any other components we can try?
Nothing in the fabricator's local memory. I recommend we consider other solutions.
There's no other option. I have to bridge the connection myself.
I am sorry to say it, but I must concur.
What do I need to do?
Stand by while I prep the catalyst for diffusion. Jack, would you like to try contacting Captain Rhodes again?
If it's at all possible, yes. I should say goodbye.
I will boost the signal as best I can.
Liv? Liv, do you copy?
Jack! Jack, are you there?
I'm here. I read you, Liv.
Jack! Thank God. I thought I'd lost you.
Liv, there's a problem.
What do you mean? What sort of problem?
There's a malfunction. I'll have to use my own shell to complete the connection and detonate the device.
What? Jack, no! You can't! The EM surge will fry the fabricator. I won't be able to reboot.
I understand.
You could die. Jack, wait. Just hold on. Let me see if I can find another way for you to reboot. One of your old activation pods. Something.
Liv, it's all right. I know what I'm doing.
No! God damn it, Jack! Listen to me! You're not doing this!
This is the only scenario that can reasonably ensure your safety.
Jack! No!
And your safety, Captain. is my primary concern.
Jack! Please!
Circuit is now going live.
Understood.
No, no, wait! Don't! There's still time!
Goodbye, Olivia.
Jack!
Okay.
Captain Rhodes. Captain Rhodes. Admiral. To the Echo unit.
Well, this is interesting. Oh, popcorn! I can't grab them. Oh, what is this? I think it's from the old space station. Okay, how the hell did I get here?
Easy, Popcorn.
Hey.
I'm going as fast as I can. Jack? Oh my god.
Hey, girl.
Jack! Jack, It's really you.
Morning, sunshine.
Everything's gonna be alright, Jack.
Captain Rhodes. Captain Rhodes, this is Ithaca Actual. Do you have the Echo unit?
Say again, Ithaca?
I said, do you have him?
That's affirmative, Ithaca. I have him.
Forever.
Copy that. Stand by for rescue.
Come on, Jack. It's okay. I've got you.
Well, that was actually touching. Well, guys, thanks for coming along on this journey. I really hope you enjoyed some elements of this story. There were a lot of good stuff in there. Nice ending. Yeah, right here in the hearts, right here in my robotic hearts. Hearts? Yes, I have multiple hearts. You know, redundancies. You got to have redundancies. We'll see you guys in the next game. I'm not sure what I'm going to play. There's a few different options, so I'll just kind of surprise everybody with like, look, I'm playing this thing. And you guys be like, this sucks, don't play that. Or this is cool, right? Thumbs up, this is cool. I don't know, we'll figure it out. All right, guys, take care. Stay safe, stay strong. Let's protect the Olivias in our lives, and let's be good people out there. And, you know, sometimes protect the lives of others and the safety. Sometimes we got to sacrifice ourselves. I don't want to do it. but I'm not letting other people I know and love get harmed. So that's what a sheepdog does. That's what a sheepdog, literally by definition, is. You protect the innocent. You protect the ones you love and care about. Let's make the world a better place. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Lone Echo 2 in the can.